Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign in Europa Universalis 4. Blessed Prester John. We're currently in the process of murdering all of the Mamluks. I think I'm going to send these cannons up north here in a moment after this monthly tick. Our fortress is under siege. They're going for Najran. That's fine. Mamluks are going to go bankrupt at this rate. They are really hurting right now. That army should be able to sneak through. This army's just going to go right around for some reason. Gain stability and Diplo points. Why, yes, please, and thank you. Also, that's going to allow us to catch up on Diplotech and get Ajaran back to being loyal. Probably. So here we've got an army that can basically just loot a ducat a month, which is ideal. Then this army is kind of just going to pause on its way up through this direction, and eventually when Cairo gets pieced out at 88 war score, I can't imagine him staying in this for very much longer. The army's going to march all the way up to there. 2 more months on that province. This army I wanted to use over here, but he's going to come in here and cause problems now. You take my prosperity. I only have 27 war score, despite the occupation of the war goal. If I could get his capital after the Ottomans are done with it, that'd be pretty nice. I'm kind of not sure why the Ottomans aren't piecing out when they've got 88 war score. I feel like they should be able to take whatever they want right now. There's 17-day siege ticks. Just with Makarai's up. That's you, right? Well, I happen to have an army right next to you. And you're on Tech 7 and my Tech 7, and you've got... I have a claim for my subject, but my subject... Ah, shoot. I'm gonna have to get my own claim. I want to have at least 10 infantry for these 10 cannons. Ender's Dessert. Come on, Alexandria, fall. That army... decided to turn around. Of course it did. But of course it did. Why would it not? Ottomans have still yet to take Alexandria. Come on, man. 14-day siege ticks now. Let's go. These siege ticks are kind of insane. And yet he seems to be having trouble. Oops, what was that? Whoa. Broke that siege on accident. Crap. Well, they might get this back if the Ottomans continue to dilly-dally for no reason at all. There we go. Alright, so Ottomans, what's your war score? 94 war score. Just peace out, man. Diplo Tech. Ajuran, be loyal. Pay me taxes. Good. Also, I was working on Malindi, and Malindi is at 109. I need to send him some cash. I think he wanted two clicks. The max bonus. That puts him at 135. 134. Alliance is 50. Transfer trade power will give us the rest. So as soon as this war is over, we can do that. He is trying to carpet siege a little bit, apparently. This time he's just going to move on to Cairo. Hey, there's a peace deal. So Mamluk cede Aleppo, Tarablis, Hama, Antioch, Homs, Suwaida, Tadmor, and Rabat to the Ottomans. Ottomans gain 40 power projection. Ottomans are currently at 98 power projection. They have Tech 767, so equal to us. We're not behind. This army will arrive right in time to begin that siege. Alexandria, on the other hand, has like no garrison, so it might be easier to siege that, actually. But Cairo is more important. Take the 2 siege pip guy with no cannons that way. And that's the 1 cannon over here. You get a 14% chance he takes that. We show up with a 4-5. I could do an artillery breach. Is that necessary? We have 30-day siege ticks. Already have positive chance. I think not. I think we'll be good to just finish it here pretty quick. I guess I do want more cannons. Water shortage is not too bad. He almost considered coming to fight me, but decided that was probably a suicidal idea. Glad to see that. 1002 with a 2-2 leader in the mountains. No, desert. Yeah, rather than fight that, I think I'll just re-siege it if I have to. I just need to get the capital and then I can peace out for probably about as much as the Ottomans did. It's a 37 development province. And his enthusiasm's at 3, so... Take it, please. Water shortage will do. Let's go back to spying. I don't like to keep spying when you're at 100, because if they catch you, you get knocked down to 75. I kind of like to oscillate between like 95 and 100. It's just, you know, half the time that you're actually able to be caught, in theory. Of course, I always get caught, so... So there's that. Still has Damascus. I want to get Mamluk's weak enough that we can, like, release him as a subject and return all of his stuff from the Ottomans to us. 91 days on Cairo is great. Just get a stack wipe on that cav. I want to get an overrun so that we don't have to lose any troops. I'm kind of low on manpower, I don't know if you noticed. Another economic idea. Don't mind if I do. Construction cost minus 10% and fort defense plus 20. Next up, I want to leave this guy behind. Pull the cannons back this way. Get some more pressure on that fort. We have 64 war score. I'm not going to sell it for anything less than 100% on this peace deal, I think. I haven't fully punished him in this area where he doesn't have any zone of control, but... soon, I suppose. Pull that leader off. Grab these guys with the 4 siege pip guy onto there. These guys are kind of exposed. We got 35% chance that that one falls. Kind of closer than I'd like. But we've got our 4-5 here again, and 29 siege sticks. Out of all the land that's in this area, the only ones that are not protected by zone of control would be like Damietta and Gaza. But Damietta is the one we want to devastate the most, if possible. That's where we're going to send all of the extra troops. Just to really make him hate life, you know? And if he gets that darn fort back down there, he's going to get Sada back pretty quickly as well. I think I'm going to just park this army on the Wargol. Force him to have to come fight me in the mountains if he wants to take the Wargol back. There's Alexandria, 74% war score. Get Damietta occupied. 14% on the ticking war score. That's probably enough. 75 war score, and he is on, like, no enthusiasm at all, so I think he's going to be willing to peace out now. -5, so that's like an 80% peace deal then. I can still try to apply occupied and besieged provinces on another fort. Get up onto Damascus or something. Yeah, because Al-Karak doesn't block me from getting to Damascus. Let's wait a sec. Alright, what do I actually want? We have, like, ridiculous amounts of reduced costs. We've got -33, -50, -10, -1.9. That adds up to 33 plus 50 plus 10 plus 1.9. -94.9% unjustified demands. If I did still have that other government type, then we'd actually have -100%. We could take whatever the hell we want. But, that being said, I still want to take things that cost 0 dip. This rounds down to 0. That's kind of cool. So I got claims on these 3. To claim more. Should definitely take the claims. With these claims, I will be able to release a subject. As soon as this war is done, we're going to integrate Beja. So we have 2 slots available. I could release Hejaz. Hejaz has cores all the way up to, like, here. And if I wanted to, I could maybe release what about Najd? Does Najd just not exist anymore? Okay, they're up there. I think just having one subject in this area is going to be plenty. We'll go with Hejaz. And then over here, I want these 2. That's 28 war score, so that's 9 war score if I do it that way. If I return cores, it's 28 versus 28, so it's fine either way. 25 aggressive expansion versus conquering it. It's 25 aggressive expansion. So we'll do it this way, then we'll transfer it. Actually, yeah, that's fine. So you probably don't have any subjects up this way. Mission-wise, Alexandria, Antioch, Yerevan. So gotta get all the way up to Alexandria. There's an entirely new culture group up here. There are no cores on the southern half of the Mamluks that I can release to create a subject. Not one. Unless I want to just feed it all to Hejaz. I could try to go up into, like, Syria. That's really far away, though. But I don't want the Ottomans to be able to do anything with the Mamluks. Right now, they've got a very long truce, and I want that to be in place. I don't want to fight the Mamluks yet, or the Ottomans yet. But I also don't want the Ottomans to just have free reign on the Mamluks again. I guess I could keep Beja, but he's not part of the right culture group. I'll have a much harder time doing it. What's the total war score cost of the Mamluks right now? Oh, it's pretty big, yeah. Byzantine Cyprus. I'm not too worried about the aggressive expansion at this point, but it'd be easier to feed land to Hejaz using Reconquest. I would like to take forts off his hands. Let's take that fort. Let's take the Yambu fort. Might even consider going all the way up to Tabuk. Coalition with people that don't matter. I think I'll need to do 2 subjects. We'll do Hejaz in the south on this side, and then I'll ignore all this land, and then I'll just go for maybe this Aniza guy. Or Shamar. Shamar's got a fair number of cores that go east. What's the furthest southwest core of Shamar? Al-Ula has a Shamar core. Alright, so let's take Al-Ula. Release Shamar from there. We've got that fort so that we don't have to siege it again in the future. I want to isolate this land from him, so I'll probably take Al-Jauf as well. That'll also get me a nice amount of power projection, 34. And war reps, I think, is going to make more of a difference over time than the than taking direct cash. So let's just wait. I want him to not succeed in this tick. But, I need him to agree to this. Okay, so that's all that, and he's willing to agree by a lot now because something's changed, I don't know what, and how much more money can I take? Sure, sounds good. 16 prestige, which we don't, well, we do actually need it currently. Lots of lands. 250 ducats, war reps, power projection, golden. Thank you. Alright, cool. That was great. Soon, we'll probably be allowed to rival the Ottomans. There we go. Let's rival them right away, make sure that we don't miss out on power projection over time, and let's go ahead and do some stuff. Beja, I want you to have these 2 provinces you have cores on. Suak something. Haleb. I want to integrate you. Only going to go at 1 point per month right now because we're currently overextended, and we have annexed subjects for a while yet. Till 87, till next year, but it'll go very quick. Aden, I also kind of think I'm going to integrate, but I wanted to get caught up a little bit on Diplotech, and we've done that, so now it's time to integrate. In fact, if annexed subjects is about to cancel, maybe we should start the integration of Aden first. I think so. I'll try to get them both out of the way. Okay, next, I have these 3 things that I have claims on, but who are we going to release? We're going to release Hejaz. They will receive Jeddah, Funta, and Dianbu. There's 3, all 3 of which I don't really want to keep for myself just yet. We do a claim on that, and that's all fine, but I wanted to give it all to subjects. Okay. This land over here is all part of the same culture group, so this guy can handle it for me pretty well. The Jazz, this land is for you. Bizya. Ajran. And Sada. He still has cores we can turn in the next war, including Mecca, without taking any more aggressive expansion. And then up here, I was going to release, I believe it was Shamar, but I needed to integrate someone before I can do that. So, this is Bedouin culture. I could just sit on the land for now. I don't care about the autonomy at all, so I'm just going to raise it. That land can be god-awful useless as far as I'm concerned. Also, I was going to do a vassalization of Malindi, but I'm lacking a relationship slot for that until I integrate both people. Okay, let's get the alliance established here. Get them fully integrated. Let's turn off embargo rivals on you, so you stay loyal. Ajaran is currently being pissy again, as expected. I can't integrate him yet, can I? Actually, I can. Let's get you going. Maybe I just feed it all to Hejaz. Yeah, I'll just do that. That way I can get the integrations going a little bit faster. Actually, excuse me, Grand Province. Al-Waj. Al-Ula. Tabuk. And Al-Jauf. Well, part of the reason why I wanted the Shamar was because the Shamari cores over here that Hejaz doesn't have. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's only 3 cores. On like 10 development. That's probably not worth it. Okay, so Hejaz is back, and that's cool and good. And I'm going to take a break here, and we're going to integrate a couple people. We'll start off with Aden, and then we're going to go after Beja, and we'll see where we end up. 6 out of 5 relations, because I just did the alliance with Malindi. That's right. Crap. Well, okay. I'll see you again in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. See you soon.